Are you struggling with what to eat every single day? Well, studies show that people who plan their meals in advance actually are 60% more likely to eat healthier and lose weight, according to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2023. So let's break down how to create a simple, stress-free, stress-free weekly meal plan that actually works. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field, all in the natural healthcare space. I like to say that I went to school so you don't have to. And practically speaking, I teach people how to live a holistic lifestyle. This video is a part of our Intro to Holistic Medicine class. And this week we're talking all about your nutrition. So if you want more about nutrition and holistic meal planning, go ahead and click the link below. Either join the class and register or get one of our handouts that are available. Okay, so let's talk about how we create simple weekly meal plans. So first thing, we're going to do kind of my 3P method. So pick, plan, and prep. So first thing is we're going to pick our method. So a lot of times people will either batch cook or they prefer daily fresh meals. So I'm more of a daily fresh meals, but I do a little batch cooking as well. So if you're not familiar, batch cooking is when you cook a whole bunch all at once in bigger batches. And then daily fresh meals is when you plan your meals every single day. So sometimes I'll batch my protein and then prepare my veggies fresh. So I'll kind of use a combination of both at times. Okay, so I'm going to pick out how I'm going to do it, but I'm also going to go through my house and I'm going to make 3 lists. So I'm going to do my proteins, I'm going to do my carbs, and I'm going to do my fats. So I'm going to write down all of the proteins in my house, all of the carbs in my house, and all of the fats. And then I'll be able to see kind of my inventory and work from there. So I'll look at my proteins, pick out my protein sources, pick out my carbohydrates for the week, and then pick out any of my fats. So now I'm going to balance my macros into my daily meals. So maybe I'll have, some white fish on one day, but I'll have some lentils on another day for my protein. Maybe I'll do a protein shake or a protein smoothie. So I'm going to create my master list of how I'm going to eat. So I'm going to do, again, my proteins, my carbs, and my fats. Then I'm going to pick my meals. Typically, my lunches and dinners are very similar, and then I'll have my breakfast. There's all kinds of different options we can choose for breakfast. So from, acai bowls to smoothies to protein oatmeal, all kinds of things. And then from there, I'll do my lunch, my dinner. Again, I'll typically use the same thing for my lunch and my dinner in the same day. So next thing is I'm going to pick, then we're going to plan. And so as we planned all of our meals, we're also going to create our grocery list. So then I'm not going to necessarily just wander through the grocery store. I'm going to have a distinct list of things from my list that I picked out of what I'm going to do. A lot of times I can just order right online and then go pick up afterwards. So I don't even need to go into the grocery store and walk through. But if I do go to the grocery store, I'm going to kind of stick to the outside, the fresh areas. So, all the vegetable produce area, the meat sections, if I choose to eat those, all around that perimeter, very minimal in the midsection because that's where all of the processed foods live. So then I'm going to try to prep as much as I can in advance, that kind of set it and forget it. So again, I'll batch cook a whole bunch of proteins, maybe a few pieces of fish together, not like a whole week, but maybe a couple meals like my lunch and my dinner, just to be able to get ahead. I'll also maybe batch cook, a whole bunch of beans together or a whole bunch of lentils. So I'll see where I can prep some things in advance to save myself time moving forward in the week. And then 2, I'm really flexible and I adjust as I go. Flexibility is key. So I definitely take a response to how I feel, what I'm thinking, what I'm into that day, and then make adjustments from there. So with your meal planning, what do you think is the biggest struggle that you have in planning your meals? Is it picking out the healthy items? Is it planning them? Or is it prepping them in advance? And so where do you need additional support so that you can make sure that you live and eat healthy, especially for this week for our Intro to Holistic Medicine class?